Love can be beautiful, but it can also become complicated, obsessive, and destructive. Today, we're counting down 5 movies that explore unhealthy relationships, emotional dependence, resentment, and the darker side of romance. Let's get into it. Kicking it off at number 5 is 500 Days of Summer 2009.
I love the Smiths.
Sorry?
I said I love the Smiths.
Tom thinks he's finally found the woman of his dreams. Summer, however, don't see their relationship the same way. What begins as an exciting connection slowly becomes a painful lesson in unrealistic expectations and emotional attachment. Tom becomes so focused on the future that he struggles to accept what Summer actually wants. The result is a bittersweet story about idealization and confusing attraction with compatibility.
Wait. What happens if you fall in love?
You don't believe that, do you?
At number 4 is Phantom Thread, 2017.
I've been looking for you for a very long time. You look beautiful. Very beautiful.
Reynolds Woodcock has built his entire life around control. Then Alma walks into it. Their attraction quickly turns into something far more complicated, as affection becomes intertwined with manipulation and dependence. Neither of them is willing to simply submit to the other, turning their romance into a strange psychological battle. Elegant and unpredictable, Phantom Thread proves that 2 toxic people can find a operable harmony in their own dysfunction.
I warn you of something. My brother can feel cursed, that love is doomed for him.
Halfway through the list is Revolutionary Road, 2008.
Look at us. We're just like everyone else. We've bought into the same ridiculous delusion.
Frank and April Wheeler once believed they were meant for something extraordinary. Years later, their perfect suburban life has become a prison of frustration and resentment. When April proposes a dramatic escape, their buried problems explode. Arguments turn personal, dreams become weapons, and their love slowly fades beneath years of disappointment. Revolutionary Road is a devastating story of failed ambitions and a marriage falling apart.
A man only gets a couple of chances in life. It won't be long before he's sitting around wondering how he got to be second rate.
At number 2 is A Star is Born, 2018.
I don't sing my own songs.
Why?
I just don't feel comfortable.
Jackson Maine is a superstar battling addiction when he discovers Ally, a talented singer struggling to make it big. As he helps launch her career, they fall deeply in love. But while Ally's fame grows, Jackson's addiction gets worse, putting their relationship under heartbreaking pressure. A Star is Born delivers a heartbreaking reminder that loving someone doesn't mean you can fix them.
Maybe it's time to let the old ways down.
At number 1 is Priscilla, 2023.
Black hair and more eye makeup.
I don't know if I like it.
What do you mean you don't know if you like it?
Behind Elvis Presley's legendary image was a relationship that looked very different from the outside. Through Priscilla's view, the film explores what happens when romance develops alongside an enormous imbalance of age, fame, and power. What begins with fascination gradually becomes a life shaped by Elvis's expectations and influence. Priscilla's journey ultimately becomes about discovering her own self and realizing that love shouldn't require losing yourself.